of allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Ray, and I quit smoking with Chantix. I tried to quit smoking for years on my own. I couldn't do it. I needed help. For me, Chantix worked. It did.
Chantix, along with support, helps you quit smoking.
Chantix, without a doubt, reduced my urge to smoke.
When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you may have nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Some people had changes in behavior or thinking, aggression, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, or suicidal thoughts or actions with Chantix. Serious side effects may include seizures, new or worse heart or blood vessel problems, sleepwalking, or allergic and skin reactions, which can be life-threatening. Stop Chantix and get help right away if you have any of these. Tell your healthcare provider if you've had depression or other mental health problems. Decrease alcohol use while taking Chantix. Use caution when driving or operating machinery. The most common side effect is nausea.
I don't think about cigarettes anymore.
Talk to your doctor about Chantix.
Good morning, everybody. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267 live from the best hometown in America, Brownsburg, Indiana. I want to welcome you this morning. It's great to have you here on this fantastic Friday. We got rain moving in, but that's okay. Everything will be fine. Just keep our positive attitude about things, that it will be a great weekend. The race will get in, and everybody will have a safe and just a great time. There's a new kid in town in internet radio, local and regional travel, weather updates, the Dave C. Show, Monday through Friday mornings, free local business advertising, PSAs, event and special occasion announcements. Catch us on Indiana Radio 267 /Brownsburg on YouTube, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook, Indiana Radio 267 /Brownsburg on Facebook. For more information on live advertising, give us a call at 317-416-1954 because live gets it done. I want to get started here this morning. I'll tell you what, just finished up last night the 10th week of the Fresh and Fit Max Challenge. This was a program that was offered by IU Health and Max Challenge out of Fishers. It was a diet, nutritional exercise program. We exercised on our own for 3 days, and we got together with just a fantastic group of people on Thursday nights. Well, the results are in, and for me personally, it's a win-win. I managed to lose 35 pounds over 10 weeks by applying the Fresh and Fit and the Max Challenge program. It worked for me. It can work for you too. I believe in it, and I hope you will too. That's the Max Challenge out of Fishers, Indiana. We want to thank our sponsors for that, Joy from IU Health and Chad from the Max Challenge. Great job, guys and gals. Fantastic group. Your Brownsburg, Indiana weather. There is a flash flood watch in effect. It's cloudy, 70 degrees, going up to 76. Feels like 69 out. The winds are out of the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour. The humidity is 89%. Sun came up at 7:19, and the sun's going to set at 8:08. Not as warm today. Couple of morning showers and a thunderstorm, and periods of rain and more rain as the day goes on. Tonight, rain low is 61. Saturday, showers high is 67. And Sunday, wish I had better news for you, but showers and a high of 69. So showers and cool. Make sure if you're going out to the race, you got that umbrella with you and you have it handy. That flash flood watch remains in effect from Saturday morning through Sunday evening. Portions of central Indiana, east central Indiana, north central Indiana, south central Indiana, southeast Indiana, southwest Indiana, and west central Indiana, including following areas in central Indiana: Bartholomew, Boone, Clinton, Decatur, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Howard, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. So be aware of that. Floodwaters and rain can rise quickly. It doesn't take very long. There remains some uncertainty on exactly where the heaviest rain will fall. So make sure you're checking your local outlets for the latest information. In Shelbyville, Indiana, it's currently cloudy, flash flood warning, 71 degrees, going up to 78. Feels like 72 out right now. The winds are on the east-northeast at 5. The humidity's 92%. The sun's going to set at 8:05 p.m. Not as warm. Again, some morning showers and a thunderstorm, then more rain this afternoon. Tonight, low down to 63, so you might even need a jacket tonight. Saturday, high of 67. Sunday, rain, high of 72. So have a jacket, have an umbrella with you just to be on the safe side. Is today your birthday? Well, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg wishes you the greatest of birthday days. Many elements of your life that were previously up in the air clarify and stabilize this year, especially from January forward. It's easier than ever to express your individuality in a manner that's true to you in the year ahead. In certain areas of your life, you're inclined to rock the boat this year so that you can break free from a limiting situation. Being mindful, when and if making sweeping changes, you're hunkering down and getting organized. It's a good year in which to get organized, to do detail work, and to prepare for the future. Some relationships can be competitive or up and down. If you were born on this day, September 7th, you have very strong values and others know it. Your persistence is your major key to your success, but good money management is also a big contributor. Extremely sensitive to your surroundings, you pick up signals that fly over others' heads. You're generally quite organized, you're competent, hardworking, and very proud of the work you do. Some may find you critical and tough-minded. On the inside, however, you're passionate and emotionally sensitive. Power struggles may be a theme or pattern in your love life until you learn to demand equality. Famous people born today: Grandma Moses, Buddy Holly, Chrissy Hyde, Shannon Elizabeth, Michael Emerson, and Evan Rachel Wood. So happy birthday to you, and have a great day and a great weekend out there. Your word of the day for the day is lassitude. Lassitude. Lassitood. Lassitude. Tiredness and a lack of energy. So today and this weekend, don't have a case of lassitude. In country music history, in 1949, Lovesick Blues by Hank Williams with his Drifting Cowboys was #1 on the U.S. singles chart. The first song appeared in the 1922 musical Oh Ernest and was recorded by Emmett Miller in 1928 and later by country music singer Rex Griffin. In 1961, George Jones scored his second country #1 single with Tender Years. The famous French singer Johnny Hallyday recorded the original song during a Nashville session, and afterward he recorded a French version. In 1977, Crystal Gayle was #1 on the U.S. country chart with Don't It Make by Brown Eyes Blue. The song was written by Richard Lay and first appeared in Gayle's 1977 album. We Must Believe in Magic, the song became Gayle's first and biggest crossover pop hit, reaching #2 on the Billboard Hot 100. In 1985, Rosanne Cash was at #1 on the Billboard Country chart with I Don't Know Why You Don't Want Me, a song she wrote with her then husband, Rodney Crowell. Her fourth country #1, later won a Grammy Award. In 2003, the Farm Aid 03 benefit concert took place at Germain Amphitheater in Columbus, Ohio. Held to raise money for family farmers in the U.S., the concerts were organized by Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, and Neil Young. Hey, that date's coming up real soon. What's that date? September 30th. What is it? It's the Sunday Sweeper at Sunshine Bowling Center, 10809 East US Highway 136, Indianapolis, Indiana. Give them a call at 317-280-7670. Sunshine Bowling Center, Scratch Handicap Division, side pots and brackets available. That's an entry fee of $40 in that. Don't forget, check-in time is 9 a.m. Bowling starts promptly at 10. If your travels are taking you to St. Louis, Missouri today, there is a flash flood watch. It's cloudy, 72 degrees, going up to 80. Feels like 74. The winds are on the east-northeast at 6. Humidity is 88%. The sun's going to set at 7:23. So if your travel plans include St. Louis, keep that time in mind. Mainly cloudy, a couple of showers and a heavy thunderstorm. Humid. Watch out for flooding. Tonight, showers down to 66. Saturday, rain, high of 70. And Sunday, high of 69 with showers. That flash flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. Portions of Illinois and Missouri, including the following counties in Illinois: Bond, Clinton, Fayette, Madison, Marion, Monroe, Montgomery, St. Clair. In Missouri, Jefferson, Osage, St. Charles, St. Louis City, St. Louis, and Warren. The remnants of Tropical Cyclone Gordon will interact with the cold front stalled across Missouri and Illinois. Rich tropical moisture from Gordon will produce very heavy rainfall across the watch area today through Saturday night. Additional rainfalls amount of 3 to 6 inches are likely with locally higher amounts. Very heavy rain is possible on both Friday morning and afternoon, as well as Saturday. Coming up, it's getting close. Everyone marks this down on their calendar. It's the St. Malachi Country Fair and Hog Roast. That's right, September 14th and 15th. Entertainment on Friday, entertainment on Saturday, fireworks on Saturday, $20 all-you-can-ride wristband on Saturday 3 to 5. They're located at 9833 East County Road, 750 North in Brownsburg, Indiana. That's St. Malachi Church, celebrating 150 years. News from Brownsburg Parks and Recreation. It's about Cardinal Park, 2000 South Hornaday Road. This property is in the process of being developed. Brownsburg's newest park will include a shelter, playground, and dog park. Parking will serve as a trailhead to the B&O Trail just south of the property. September 28th to October 27th, 6 to 9 p.m. It's the hay rides at Arbuckle Acres Park, shelters 4 and 7. Grab your friends and family and head to Arbuckle Acres Park to enjoy the autumn colors from the back of a hay wagon. On this date in sports, September 7th, in 1892, gentleman Jim Corbett knocks out John L. Sullivan in the 21st round. That's right, 21st round in New Orleans to win the first world heavyweight title fought with gloves under the Marquis of Queensberry rules. In 1941, Bobby Riggs wins his second U.S. men's national title by beating Frank Kovacs 5-7, 6-1, 6-3, 6-3. In 1953, Maureen Connolly becomes the first woman to complete the Grand Slam when she beats Doris Hart 6-2, 6-4 in the U.S. Open women's singles final. In 1991, 17-year-old Monica Seles beats 34-year-old Martina Navratilova 7-6, 6-1 to win her first U.S. Open women's singles title. And in 2003, Andy Roddick wins his first Grand Slam tournament title, defeating Juan Carlos Ferrero 6-3, 7-6, 6-3 in the U.S. Open men's singles final. It's coming. Toxaway Days, Hendricks County Fairgrounds, September 15th, 8 to 1. Contact them at 317-858-6070. HendricksSolidWaste.com. Today at the Senior Center, the fitness center opens 8 a.m. to 3:30, 9:30 1-mile walk with aerobics indoors, 9 a.m. loose as a goose fitness class, 10 a.m. arthritis fitness exercise, 10 a.m. it's the meeting of the wood carving club, at 10:30 a.m. it's Strong for Life. At 10:30 a.m. learn more about hearing loss presentation by Community Hearing Healthcare Center. It's a noon lunch prepared by Hendricks Regional Health, 1 p.m. bingo by Manor Care Prestwick, and 2:30 Enhanced Fitness. So a very busy day out at the Senior Center. Don't forget, Danville Library is having that book sale September 9th. So get out there. Don't forget, they'll also have magazine sales. If you have any questions about it, please contact the library at 317-745-2604.
New York's Attorney General reportedly subpoenaed all 8 of the state's Catholic dioceses Thursday as part of a child sexual abuse investigation. The Associated Press first reported the subpoenas. Attorney General Barbara Underwood also announced a clergy abuse hotline and online complaint form for victims to provide authorities with information confidentially. She said her office's Charities Bureau launched a civil investigation into how the dioceses and other church entities reviewed and potentially covered up allegations of extensive sexual abuse of minors. New York's investigation into the Catholic Church came after a Pennsylvania grand jury report alleged more than 1,000 children had been abused in the state over more than 70 years. The report said more than 300 priests had been credibly accused and that the church tried to cover up the abuse. Underwood noted current law could prohibit charges from being filed in some older cases. She said underage victims have until they're 23 to file civil suits or pursue criminal charges for most types of child sexual abuse, but that the most serious child sex crimes have no time limit on criminal charges if the abuse happened after 2000.
In our looking for a place to live, are you looking to put down some roots? You might consider Texas. Cities in the Lone Star State take the first 3 spots on Wallet Hub's new list of best places to buy a house. Wallet Hub looked at 22 indicators of housing market attractiveness, including home appreciation, unemployment, and population growth. They checked out 300 cities to come up with the list. Here's the top 10. Number 10, Denton, Texas. Number 9, Bellevue, Washington. Number 8, Seattle, Washington. Number 7, Richardson, Texas. Number 6, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Number 5, Durham, North Carolina. Number 4, Santa Clara, California. 3, Allen, Texas. 2, McKinney, Texas. And number 1 of putting down some roots, the best places to look for, Frisco, Texas, came out at number 1. It's LMA's exclusives at LMA's Boutique at 19 North Green Street, LMA's.com. Don't forget, orders are being taken for the annual fall tree sale of the Hendricks County Soil and Water Conservation District. Native trees and shrubs, container grown locally, can be planted in the fall and will continue growing until the winter freeze. In the spring, their established root systems resume growing quickly. Order forms can be picked up at the SWCD office, 195 Meadow Drive, Suite 2, Danville, or emailed. Orders and payments are due September 21st. Each of the 26 different species are $25 per tree or shrub. Call the office at 317-745-2555, extension 3, with questions or more information. Don't forget, Royal Pin Youth Fun Days, hosted by Woodland Bowl and 4 other establishments. We're excited to offer free bowling to all those 18 and younger on September 15th and 22nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at all Royal Pin bowling centers. Along with free bowling and shoes, every child will receive a $5 arcade card for free. Raffles will also be taking place. Adults are more than welcome to join the kids at adult pricing, so bring the whole family. That's Royal Pin Youth Fun Days, September 15th, Saturday, 9 a.m., and September 22nd, Saturday, 9 a.m. Hosted by Royal Pin Entertainment. Coming up on September 9th, it's the Brownsburg Blues and Barbecue. That's on a Sunday. That's at 12 p.m. and it'll run till 7 p.m. On September 10th, it's the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. And in Brownsburg on September 11th, it's the Police Commission meeting, and that's on a Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Ford Motor Company issued a recall Thursday for nearly 2 million of its best-selling vehicles, the F-150 pickup trucks, because of a seatbelt defect. The defect in the F-Series lineup made between 2015 and 2018 can cause sparks, which could result in smoke and potentially a vehicle fire when deployed in a crash. The recall report stated Ford is aware of 17 reports in the U.S. of smoke or fire, and that it's not aware of any reports of accident or injury related to this condition. USA Today reports the massive recall comes after the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration started investigating 5 reports of fires because of the problem. This is expected to cost Ford around $140 million, according to public filings. The company will notify truck owners by mail to take their pickups to a Ford or Lincoln dealer, so this can be fixed with no charge.
Now, are you looking for that furry friend to become part of your life? Well, our Little Bit of Heaven Animal Rescue and Sanctuary is looking for you to reach out. They've got so many adorable pets for you to take a look at. It's www.bitofheaven.org. Janie Posey's waiting for your call. She's a broker associate with Remax Centerstone. Jamie Posey at gmail.com for all your real estate needs. Give her a call. 317-289-3155. Got some great houses featured, so check it out.
I'm going to release the email about racial profiling. And I understand that the penalty comes with potential ousting from the Senate. And if Senator Cornyn believes that I violated Senate rules, I openly invite and accept the consequences of my team releasing that email right now. And I'm releasing it to expose that, number one, the emails that are being withheld from the public have nothing to do with national security. Now, I appreciate the comments of my colleagues. This is about the closest I'll probably ever have in my life to an I am Spartacus moment. My colleagues, numerous of them, said that they too accept the responsibility. There were very serious charges that were made against me by my colleague from Texas. I don't know if they were political bluster or sincere feelings. If what he said was sincere.
That was Democratic Senator Cory Booker on his releasing emails from Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, even though it puts him at the risk of being expelled from the Senate. And that was part of his response. Several Democrats said, bring it on. It's Caroline's Boutique, 17 South School Street, Thursday and Friday, 11 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 2. Caroline's.boutique. Do you ever wonder why choose martial arts? Well, it fosters self-discipline, boosts socialization skills, encourages physical activity, improves listening skills, bully prevention, and builds confidence. How about reaching out today at 317-350-2258? That's ATA Generations in Brownsburg, Indiana, 481 South Point Circle, Brownsburg, Indiana, ATAgenerations.com. Somebody asked me again yesterday, why do we do what we do? Why is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on the air? We believe in our community. We believe in our local businesses. We believe that the lifeblood of any city, any town, no matter how big, how small, whether it's Cleveland, Chicago, Pittsburgh, wherever it might be, that local and small businesses are the heartbeat. We wouldn't be doing this here if we didn't truly believe that. So give us a check out every day from Monday through Friday, right here, broadcasting live from Brownsburg, Indiana, where local business and live get it done. Today, September 7th, it's the New Augusta Duo, 8 to 10 p.m. at the Book and Brews. It's the monthly bridge tournament, 1 to 3 p.m. Brownsburg Meadows Assisted Living. Tomorrow, it's Spanky's Clubhouse, 9 to 1 at the Doghouse. It's also Hendrick Farm Volunteer Day, 10 to 2 at the Hendrick Farm. And don't forget, can't say it enough, September 9th, the 2018 Blues and Barbecue 12 to 7 on the Town Hill Green. September 10th, it's stroller, strength, and cardio. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 at Williams Park. On September 12th, it's the Lego Club, 4 p.m. Brownsburg Public Library. On September 14th, it's Paul Burris Music, 8 to 10 at the Books and Brews. So much coming up this race weekend and so much coming up during the following week. So keep in mind, there's so much to do if that rain decides to move in. Always have a plan B, C, and D. If your travels are taking you to Stonington, Illinois today, there's a flash flood watch. It's cloudy, 69 degrees, feels like 69. Stonington, Illinois is our weather city of the day. The winds are the north-northeast at 5. Humidity is 91%. The sunrise was at 6:30 and the sunset at 7:19. Periods of rain, some heavy, and a thunderstorm. Cooler but humid. Watch out for that flooding. Tonight, low of 60. Saturday, rain, high of 66. And Sunday stays cool with a high of 67. That flash flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. Periods of heavy rain are expected to develop today and continue through Saturday night. The rainfall will develop in response to the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon. You ask Dave C., where is Stonington? Well, it's a village in Christian County, Illinois. The population was 932 at the 2010 census. The median income for a household in the village is $36,413. Males had a median income of $35,288 versus $17,400 for females. And that's our weather city of the day, Stonington, Illinois. Mark that one on your map. Starbucks is opening its first store in Italy, hoping that premium brews and novelties will win customers. But it's going to face stiff competition in a country fond of espresso rituals. Get out that fall maintenance checklist, because here we go. Make sure you check your roof. Look for warning signs. Shingles that are buckled, cracked, or missing, and rust spots and flashing. Loose, damaged, or missing shingles should be replaced immediately. Check the plumbing, vent stack boots for loose areas, cracks, and make sure that you reseal on that. Is your back acting up a little bit today? I think mine might be acting up a little bit. So I have to think about Fuller Chiropractic Health and Wellness, 515 South Green Street, Suite 100 in Brownsburg, 317-852-8885. Chiropractic helps so much more than just neck and back pain. Give them a call to see how they can help you. 317-852-8885. Give them a call today. If you're traveling to Plainfield, Indiana, right now there's a flash flood warning. It's cloudy, really nice, comfortable 71 degrees. Feels like 69 out. The winds are out of the east-northeast at 6. Humidity is 89%. The sun's going to set at 8:08. Not as warm. Morning showers and thunderstorms. More rain, more thunderstorms in the afternoon. Tonight dropping down to a cool 62. Saturday stays cool with rain showers and a high of 67. Sunday, more showers, but getting back up a little warmer to 70. A flash flood watch remains in effect from Saturday morning through Sunday evening.
Mr. Vice President, back to that subject in a moment. Any comments? I understand that you have said that the op-ed in the New York Times was not you. What can you say about it? What is your reaction to that op-ed?
Well, I think it's a disgrace. The anonymous editorial published in the New York Times represents a new low in American journalism. And I think the New York Times should be ashamed. And I think whoever wrote this anonymous editorial should also be ashamed as well. Look, but the American people see through all of this. I mean, whether it's the agenda of liberals in the media or the agenda of liberals in Washington, D.C., their whole agenda is simply to resist and to obstruct. But the reason why you see the support out here at the airport today, the reason why we're experiencing the support the President and I are experiencing all across the country is because President Trump has been delivering for the American people.
And how important is it to weed out those elements that would undermine the administration and undermine the process of the Republican Party at this point?
Well, look, anyone who would write an anonymous editorial smearing this president, who's provided extraordinary leadership to this country, should not be working for this administration. They ought to do the honorable thing and they ought to resign.
And in sports news, eventually there was going to be a day when Tiger Woods hit his fairways, was dialed in with his irons, and hold the mid-leg putts necessary to shoot a low round. The day was yesterday at Aramic Golf Club, where Tiger shot an 862 to open the BMW Championship. It's his lowest round in competition since shooting 61 in the second round of the 2013 Bridgestone Invitational. It's the fifth 62 of his career, just one shot of his career low of 61, which he's managed 4 times. It felt nice, Woods said, of having my body remembered how it felt, how it swings. I was just letting it rip on the greens. And in NFL action last night, Nick Foles could end up playing a new position when Carson Wentz comes back if he keeps this up. Foles caught another pass in a clutch spot to spark a sputtering offense that looked out of sync, while the defense picked up right where it left off last time it faced Atlanta. After seeing their world champions banner unveiled, the Philadelphia Eagles took the first step toward trying to become the first team to repeat in 14 years by stopping Matt Ryan to Julio Jones on the final play again in an 18-12 victory over the Falcons on Thursday night. Foles hardly looked like the Super Bowl MVP until coach Doug Peterson called his number in the third quarter when the offense needed a spark. Foles caught a 15-yard pass from Nelson Agholor to extend a drive that ended with J.I.J. scoring the first of his 2 touchdown runs. It's great to have it at the right time if you can catch a team off guard, Foles said. Everybody loves a good trick play. Have you been to Wicker Works Incorporated in Patio? Buy it today, have it tomorrow. The right looks available right now. That's Wicker Works Incorporated in Patio, 70 Mardale Drive, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-1509. If you're headed over to Shadyside, Ohio today, you've got cloudy skies, a nice cool 69 degrees, going up to 82. Feels like 70 out right now. The winds are out of the north at 4. The sun's going to set at 7:45 p.m. Mostly cloudy today, a couple of showers and humid. Tonight, low down to 65. Saturday, up to 70 with showers and rain on Sunday with a high of 69.
it's such a fun place to work. You know, you work 40 hours a week and it's only $260 on that paycheck. It's soul crushing.
Their ability to be able to feed their families and their ability to be able to live on their single income is something that every cast member at Disney World is deserving of.
They're paying their employees better, and so they will be able to take that money and spend it in the community. So it doesn't just have a ripple effect in terms of raising wages, there's a ripple effect in terms of spending.
It's mind-boggling. Like, I can't even imagine what those paychecks will look like. Like, I might actually be able to afford to buy groceries every week.
The Delta Fire in Northern California near the Oregon border has burned more than 34 square miles of timber and brush and prompted evacuation orders for scattered homes and buildings in 3 counties.
Russia says it won't investigate suspects linked to Novichok poisonings in the UK, and it's receiving backlash from world leaders. On Wednesday, British Prime Minister Theresa May accused 2 Russian military intelligence officers of carrying out a nerve agent attack on a former Russian spy and his daughter in Salisbury, England in March. May said the plan was, quote, almost certainly approved by senior government officials. The UK's security minister connected the attack with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Putin's spokesman called those accusations, quote, unacceptable, and denied that Russian leadership was involved. During a special UN Security Council meeting Thursday, the UK announced it'll put out an Interpol red notice on the 2 suspects. It's already obtained a European arrest warrant and issued charges. That means if the 2 leave Russia for somewhere else in Europe, they could be detained. Currently, Russia doesn't extradite any of its own nationals. World leaders from the US, France, Germany, and Canada issued a statement agreeing with May's assertion and urging Russia to disclose information about its Novichok program to an international chemical weapons watchdog group. The letter also backed the UK's assessment that this case is connected to the nerve agent poisoning of another couple near Salisbury back in June. British authorities say the suspects traveled to England using aliases. Moscow hasn't offered any information about the 2 or their whereabouts.
Hey, do you want your pet to be the best looking pet on the block? Well, you need to contact Doris for your personalized pet collars and accessories. Put your pet's name on a new handmade collar and or collar cover. Email orders or questions to dwarswick@sbcglobal.net or give her a call at 317-508-6182. That's personalized pet collars and accessory. Doris is your artiste on that one. Are you thinking about insurance? Well, think about the Mantooth Insurance Agency. Auto, home, life, business. 7378 Business Center, Suite 100, Avon, Indiana. 317-272-1010. Don't forget, the Hendricks County Health and Wellness Fair is coming up September 15th from 10 to 5. That's on a Saturday, so should be a great day to get out there and enjoy that. Visit with local experts to discuss your health and wellness, interactive beauty and fitness demonstrations, kids entertainment, food vendors, exhibits, demos, samples, prizes, and just so much more. That's the Hendricks County Health and Wellness Fair. Learning for fun, learning for life. It's the Goddard School for Early Childhood Development. Hey, with that rain coming this weekend, something you might want to keep in mind, it's a place called Gizmo's Galleria. It's on 136 in Brownsburg. Upscale resale. That's the theme of Gizmos. While you're there, also visit our sponsor, DCDE Creative Sales. They're in bookcase number 128, featuring Brownsburg's best selection in lighted bottles and lighted bottle lamps. The best selection the best prices. That's DCDE Creative Sales. Stop in, see them today, or give them a call at 317-416-1954. Also, check out DCDE Creative Sales on Etsy.com. A day to remember, Brownsburg Fire Territory Safety Day, Sunday, September 23rd, 11 to 3. Antique fire trucks, safety education, children's games, music, and food. How are you going to beat that for a fun educational time with your kids? Where do you take your car when it needs washed in Brownsburg, Indiana? Well, you take it to the All Pro Car Wash at 1395 North Green Street in Brownsburg. Bays open 24 hours. Phone 317-456-6055. Shop local, shop often, and get your car cleaner than it's ever been. That's the All Pro. Please join us for our second annual Stories of Hope Gala. This will be an evening of celebration and collaboration as Lisa Kent Johnson, storyteller, reveals how Hope's story continues to unfold. Saturday, September 29th, 2018, 5:30 to 8:30 in the evening. The Delaware Indy Car Factory, 1201 Main Street, Speedway, Indiana. Tickets are $100. $7.50 for a table of 8. Brenda's Cakes and Catering, now offering freshly made and ready-to-go cakes and desserts. Stop in Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 3, 317-244-1241, 6313 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana. I'll tell you what, this is Dave C. It's Friday. We're going to get out of here. We're going to start enjoying this great weekend. So dodge those raindrops. Keep it positive. Have a great attitude. I'll tell you what, God bless America. God bless us all. Get out there. Enjoy it. This is why we live in a free country. This is why we are free to enjoy everything we do. We always want to remember and salute our first responders, our active service people all over the country and the world, our veterans for what they have done for us. Don't forget, I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and I love today. Everyone, have a great weekend, and we'll be back here at the same time Monday morning. Until then, this is Dave C., and we are out.